Hey guys, welcome back to the Steel Donut. Again, it is Connor, Bob, and Yella.
Hello there, my lovely people.
And we are back in the Ice Queen for you.
I'm all ready
Chapter
to
4.
go. I've prepared for this.
Yeah, I'm an Ice Queen today, so. Have you heard of the field trip at the school's summer house?
What?
What? I had to read that again because I'm real confused.
A home away from home when you go to school away from school.
What?
You know?
I guess.
I heard some girls scramble everywhere exited.
Yeah.
They exited through all the doors.
I looked at Raven, who didn't seem to care one bit. On the other hand, I always wanted to have fun with someone else.
Wow, you're already trying to cheat?
You're already cheating. Yeah, like I said, their relationship took 5 steps. When they took 5 steps, and now it's all different. I saw Arena glaring at Raven. Raven took a quick glance at me and smiled. His lips, they were warm on that day.
They were also hot.
Comma.
I'm literally seeing stars. Like
They were
coughed a second ago, and now I'm seeing stars, and I'm not sure if it was because of the coughing or the story.
I felt myself blushing and looked away.
Students, we will be departing tomorrow at 9 a.m. Make sure you get here on time or you will be left behind. Now that I think about it, I don't have a swimsuit.
Teacher, you're
I don't have
narrating
a
out loud.
swimsuit. The bell ringed and we were all dismissed.
Thank you, teacher.
I headed to
heard
my
it
locker
myself.
wondering if Raven liked polka-dotted swimsuits.
Teacher.
Teacher, what is your obsession with Raven all of a sudden?
Yeah, okay. Now that okay.
Yeah.
Start from my
Yeah.
I need to pick cute clothes since we don't need our school uniform over there. I took one step out of the building when I got harassed when a voice shouted out to me.
Hey, what do you know? Someone's harassing her.
Yeah, that's Raven.
Oh, that's Raven.
Eve, where are you going?
It was
I am displeased.
It was a voice that I knew too well.
He's so controlling.
You wouldn't say that if you became boyfriend girl.
Well, we don't know how long ago that was. There was a chapter break. It could have been
a minute
years.
ago.
It was a chat. Yeah.
They went back to school.
They went back in time. Anyway, I faced Raven in going girl shopping, so don't follow me.
Yeah. You're lying.
He insisted.
Not my lying. You're lying.
Why? Am not, I yelled in denial. His eyes squinted at me.
Just like that creep, his eyes have eyes.
Yeah.
I just want to be with you.
I swear to God, my left arm hurts.
Fuck, if you're boyfriend, girlfriend,
so
you don't need to be creepy. Buh.
No buts. I'm coming along.
Oh my God.
Fine.
I'm about to have a stroke.
I'm about to break.
I swear to God.
I'm about to break out in many tears.
We walked side
of
by
happiness
side.
and joy.
We walked side by side. It was a dead silence, and I felt really nervous.
You should. You should also run away.
Yeah.
I feel like backing up and actually quoting the last chapter. I'm gonna do that real quick.
I love you.
I guess we're girlfriend and boyfriend now. Maybe. Well, anyways, you heart belongs to me. I guess that was more of a one-sided declaration, but still.
Well, she did say, I love you, and then he said, I knew that you would. I don't even...
We walked side by side. It was a dead silence, and I felt really nervous. He broke the silence by squeezing my hand, and he gave me a big smile.
Holy shit! He broke the silence by breaking her hand! He squeezed her hand so hard it made a noise!
Yeah. Deep inside, I felt really happy and smiled.
As the blood dripped from her wrist.
It was the adrenaline kicking in.
Yeah.
I looked over at a shop with a cute one-piece swimsuit. I hurried to it when Raven grabbed my arm.
Oh no. No, I have to say this. Okay.
Do it!
Okay. Let's go. Acting. No. You're getting a cute two-piece. As he said that, he had a nosebleed.
Raven, you're narrating again. Stop doing that.
This is so creepy.
How come I never narrate? You always end up doing it.
This is so weird and creepy.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't decide what I get to wear.
This just proves I am the author's, self-insert.
Probably.
People of the world beware.
I guess so. I guess that
because
question's
I'm
answered.
out on the prowl.
I stared at him and pushed him. Don't think about anything weird, you jerk. I was turning red as he whipped of his blood.
What?
What?
He whipped it off.
Well, I mean, Eve pushed him and now he's bleeding.
Yeah.
Well, he got a nosebleed.
All right.
He said he had a nosebleed.
I saw my chance and ran off into the shop.
Get out of there!
Ha 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 ha! He wouldn't enter. If he did, people would think he's a total pervert.
Or maybe he was trying to buy a 2-piece swimming suit.
Yeah.
I bought my 2-piece swimsuit and
No.
ran out the shop looking for Raven.
So you ended up just...
Why?
You ended up just buying the thing for him anyways.
And you're even looking for him again.
Ran out of the shop looking for Raven. He disappeared.
That's not how you spell
He
disappeared.
disappeared.
He disape-aired.
Raven, I whispered to myself. I started looking around for Raven, but I didn't see him. He twisted. When I heard a faint cry, I thought it might be Raven's voice.
I don't cry.
Someone else getting harassed for once?
Oh, wow.
I better go laugh at them. I turned the corner and saw some college students beating him up.
Yay!
Fuck you.
They saw him harassing her earlier, and they're like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?"
You're getting your ass kicked.
Raven! I stood there shocked.
They're shocked what? What the fuck? Is that your girlfriend, you pathetic little squirm?
You pathetic
Squirm?
little
Don't
squirm.
refer to me as a verb here, sir.
Please use a noun!
At least. One of them laughed. Oh, you have to laugh that whole thing.
Is that your girlfriend, you pathetic little squirm?
This guy said squirm as if it was a noun. It's so hilarious.
He'll give you 1 point because she looks super cute.
He kicked Raven while he said that.
Like every word, I'll give you 1 point because she looks super cute.
Emphasis! Stop! I yelled. I rushed over to Raven, but one of them grabbed me by the hair.
He apologized and then said, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But he was just harassing you earlier, and I just thought,
Yeah.
he really deserved it."
He started pulling on my hair really hard.
Oh.
I started screaming, "I hurt, stop it," I yelled inside my head.
Why don't you yell that aloud?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess "I hurt, stop it" doesn't really make sense, but,
Yeah.
Keep it shut, would you?
The one who grabbed my hair put his hand over my mouth to silence me.
Yeah.
He was still pulling hard on my hair.
Oh my god.
Good, that
I get it. Yeah, move on.
I could still see Raven being beat up by the two of them. One was holding him from behind while the other was punching
I
him.
thought he was on the ground.
How is this
They
working?
picked him up.
I don't know.
No, the other guy laid down.
Yeah. Oh, they were spooning.
How can you... How can you enjoy such violence? I kicked his leg and broke free, but he grabbed my wrist and slapped me.
Wow.
My cheek was burning with pain.
Why is this happening?
Tears started forming within my eyes until
That's not healthy.
one drop fell to the floor.
Her eyes are leaking now.
And not in the way that she's crying, like
Literally leaking.
it's
The
like it's
fluid's
coming,
leaking
like
from her
the
eyes.
tears are coming from her pupils.
Oh god.
Yeah. Raven was burning with rage when he elbowed his captor. He punched the guy who was punching him, except he hit a lot harder.
Oh, that's the
man.
difference.
Yeah. So this was Raven's actual strength. It was a bit terrifying, but then again, he was just taking revenge for himself.
Yeah, he's just taking revenge. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
he's it's
Later
really-
when he's abusing you, you won't really mind because he was just taking revenge this time.
Yeah. The guy who pulled my hair, Raven, also grabbed him, bite the hair, and started tugging it.
What the fuck?
Does that feel nice, huh?
He yelled in anger, Raven was about to punch him in the face.
This is so weird. Why is this happening?
Yeah, she's
Why
gotta get
is
harassed
this
again.
story?
She went into a shop, and when she came out, this
People-
was just
people-
happening.
Yeah,
were just
people were
beating up
just
Raven.
beating up Raven for no reason.
Yeah. Stop! That's enough, please! I hugged Raven from behind while crying. He directly stopped at my sobbing.
What?
He just full turn from whatever he was doing. He just turned around. Just done.
Let's go.
He took my hand and walked away from the group odd beat-up guys.
Oh.
My heart felt really uneasy.
You should
Your
see a
heart
doc.
fit-
You should
Yeah,
see
go
a
to a
doctor
doctor.
about that.
He stared at my cheek and started rubbing it gently. 2 periods. Your method. I'm fucking you.
I'm rubbing your cheek.
Shit, stop. Okay. Raven?
Question mark, period.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got hurt.
It's fine.
Semper Fi?
He hugged me tightly.
No. It's not fine.
My
Nobody
heart-
else is allowed to touch you.
Yeah.
Because you
Nobody shoots my buddies
belong
but
to
me.
me.
My heart started throbbing. Not again. This is painful and weird.
Seriously,
I think I
she's
do
got
need to
some
see a
heart
doctor.
conditions.
Eventually, me and Raven parted ways back home. After walking away a few paces, I felt lonely.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Pathetic. The nest day.
They're building a nest. They
Yeah,
are birds
yeah.
now. He is a raven.
Cheap bitch.
Caw, motherfucker. I walked out of my home and saw Raven waiting for me.
Creepy.
Not cute. Not not endearing. Just creepy.
For all I know, there's only like 10 people on this planet. I walked out of my home and saw Raven waiting for me. A smile grew wide on my face as I walked his way. I was totally okay with hanging out with him.
Remember when we got beat up yesterday? That was still your fault, but I think it's nice that you came to see me.
Yeah. We said hi and then walked to school talking about random stuff. After what seemed like 5 minutes, I ran out of things to say.
Wow, it seemed like 5 whole minutes?
Yeah.
Of conversation,
chatted
like
constantly.
that's just enough time to complain about the weather.
So wait, she was thinking about cheating on him earlier. And now she's already gotten bored of the relationship. The relationship, they've gotten over their honeymoon period so quickly.
Well, I mean, they like
Chapter
maybe
break.
got together, but we're still not sure.
Also, chapter break. Years could have passed.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You can think what you want. Nothing is
Okay.
clear here.
Yeah.
After what seemed like 5 minutes, I ran out of things to say. And so did he. Silence grew over us.
Like moss.
I was kind of neverous because the tension was a bit high.
Neverus nefarious.
So is Neverus like when you feel like not agreeing with anything?
No, Neverus is Severus' Snape, never-ending brother.
Oh.
Very long man. I don't know. I had to.
You wouldn't have happened to see my end, would you?
What the fuck?
Then out of nowhere he grabbed my hand. I blushed slightly. Then a group of boys and girls walked near us. I'm not Sue. Why?
No, you're definitely not a Sue.
I know why. They just walk places.
But me and Raven let go of my hand.
Both of you.
Yeah, she put her own hand on her hand.
She just pulled her
Everyone
hand
was holding
off
her
and-
hand, including her.
Yeah. We reach our classroom, and the teacher began giving one hell of a boring speech about our field trip. It's 2 days only. Wasn't it the next?
2-day field trip?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know what
That makes more sense than what I thought. Oh,
Nothing makes
sorry, I got
sense.
lost. I grew sad. I wanted to spend more time with Raven.
Can't you spend time with him during the field trip? I don't know.
Maybe he's not going. Maybe
Everyone's
he has a
going to a
soccer
different
tournament.
place.
Yeah. Eventually, our bus arrived. I was happy when Raven was sitting next to me. It felt warm, but then he moved away to one of his friends, and I was left alone.
Why did he do that? He knows how easily you feel lonely.
Well, he's abusing that fact. He's making
I guess
her
that's
feel
true.
more,
He doesn't
so
really
it's
care.
easier
Yeah,
to
yeah.
pull her
Yeah.
towards him. It's a very
He's just
very
manipulating her.
manipulative bastard.
From the
really.
start, yeah.
What an asshole.
I looked out the window. Even roses have thorns.
What?
Every rose has its thorn.
Not even roses have thorns. You're acting like every plant has thorns, and also
Even
roses have thorns.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. I peeked back slowly, but Raven didn't seem to have much interest in me at the current moment.
What he's saying with his buddies. Dude, this chick is gonna sleep with me like at least a day. Like, I guarantee it. Like, within the next 24 hours, I bet you I can get in her pants.
My eyes grew heavy and I fell asleep.
Not a good idea when you get harassed this much.
Yeah.
Eve?
My eyes grew open.
Oh!
Like she suddenly gets these huge eyes.
Ow.
And I stared directly at Raven's face. Why is he so close to me?
We're here.
Oh, I guess I missed it.
Yeah, we were. Now we're not.
I missed
we're on the trip
missed
back
half
home.
of that sentence. Who were here?
Yeah.
We're.
Run that by me again, please.
He sighed.
Don't fall asleep on a bus.
And then she looked down and saw her pants were off.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll pull my pants back on.
I gave out a little sigh of got out of the bus together.
Then she looked
That's
in
a
the mirror
very
and saw a big
specific
dick on
kind
her
of
face.
sigh.
Yeah. The teacher was calling groups, and somehow out of 28 people, we got matched up with Rena and her other little slave.
What?
Everybody in this entire world is in these sort of BDSM but then not the good kind of
Yeah.
relationships. It's like
Non-consensual.
non-consensual BDSM. Oh god.
Yeah. We kept giving each other death glares. Why?
Yeah, why? I was
why?
about to
Why?
ask that.
Why? Yeah.
Why?
Though this was just bad luck.
What?
We entered the mansion.
What
Mansion?
mansion?
Remember when it was just called a house?
Well, remember when the school had a house? Well, the school upgraded.
Yeah.
School summer mansion.
I didn't know our school owned something like this.
Taxpayer money at work.
Apparently each group had 2 rooms, and the teacher paired Rena and Raven together, and me with her little monstrosity.
Wow.
Spell monstrosity, but you can't spell,
Disappeared and
group.
everyone. Class.
Me and Raven looked at each other kind of sad. I was feeling bad for Raven, because Rena was going to sleep in the same room as him. What? She might rape my boyfriend for all I know.
Tired face
Smiley.
thing.
I'm so mad right now.
I'm so tired right now. Do you see
scream on
these?
the inside,
Do you
but
see
not on
these
the
things
outside.
under my eyes? These bags under my eyes. It's just horrible.
You see this gun on my head. You see this finger on this trigger.
So mad.
We got settled in our rooms and decided to go down to the beach. Whatever, maybe they went to the coast. We had to do everything.
Maybe it's a beach inside a house.
Oh god, it's a house beach.
Yeah.
Whoa! We had to do everything as a group, so we decided to go paddleboarding.
Okay.
Is this fun? I asked Raven.
You don't need to ask him.
What is fun? I don't understand.
Is
That's
this-
something for you to find out for yourself.
What's fun? I've never felt it.
Am I allowed to find this fun, Master? Yes, a
Makes
lot.
me so mad.
Okay.
But it would probably be best if that thing wasn't here.
What thing?
I started pulling down her pants.
Maybe.
Raven,
We don't
you're
know if it's that. We don't know if
narrating
it's the board. We don't know if it's the water. We don't know if it's Rena.
We don't even know.
Oh, I didn't even think about it being Rena.
Probably not. I'm
guessing
I'm just saying things
he's
that could be
pointing at
there.
the sun.
God. he's
Get rid of that.
Get rid of the sun, I'm a vampire.
He started laughing. Maybe, I said while getting on board. This was actually quite a bit fun. We were in the middle of a lake. I couldn't help to peek. What are you doing?
I'm laughing. I started laughing. I never
never
stopped.
gonna
You
stop.
never stopped. Okay. We were in the middle of a lake. I couldn't help to peek down and look at my reflection. I blushed. I never did wear a swimsuit like this.
You're on a board. How do you see your swimsuit?
Well,
Right.
you can
It's
see
a,
like
glass
beside
board.
the board.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's paddle boarding.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I looked at Raven, who was just smelling.
Just smelling.
Rena came next to me.
Oh, my.
Oh, God.
And pushed me into the lake.
Oh.
She gets very excited very
And
easily.
pushed my board away. There's no way I can retrieve it now.
Ah.
Can't you just, swim to it, maybe? Can
This
you
is something
swim?
that psychologists
Oh.
and psychiatrists called learned helplessness.
Oh no, because Rena, I accidentally drank a cup of water.
Oh, no.
Why are you doing that while
Why
you're
did you
swimming
bring a
in the
glass
lake?
out there?
This is bad. I can't swim.
Why did you go paddleboarding if you can't swim?
Why the fuck did the teachers take everyone out there if no one... no one
Kill
checked if
me.
everyone could whatever.
Oh,
I started going into the water.
I thought you were already in the water, like
She
Karina
was
pushed you
standing
off
on
your
top.
board.
Slow. It wasn't even water, it was quicksand.
Yeah.
She was just slowly sinking.
The light of the sun grew smaller and smaller.
Hey, you didn't want it there? It's gone now.
Hey, you know what actually makes it more funny, her slowly sinking? In the game, she's the fastest falling character because her entire body is made of metal. She's a robot.
Oh, well, that explains why she's sinking instead of floating.
Yeah. The light of the sun grew smaller and smaller. Raven grabbed my arm and pulled me up.
Wow, that was like there was no tension at all.
You raise me up!
Are
Seriously,
you
what the
okay?
fuck? Learned helplessness.
On one hand, he's like controlling as fuck. On the other hand,
If she was...
she needs someone to save her. To
Because
fucking do things
She's
for her.
unwilling to put in any effort to actually try to save herself.
Also, to be fair, she can't swim.
It doesn't matter. Either she's a robot and doesn't need to be able to swim, or she isn't a robot and should be able to swim if she just gives it a shot.
Perhaps.
Hey.
Are you okay?
I started coughing and let out a small nod. I wrapped my arms around his neck and laid my head on his shoulder.
Dead.
I was... Oh, who is this? Him?
I think this is...
No, that was you.
No, this is Eve.
This is a girl.
Okay. I was scared. He slowly rubbed my back to comfort me.
Yeah, not to comfort
You
her.
can't spell comfort. Spell.
Monstrosity.
And now everybody's favorite Pav.
Yeah, Ravenpaw.
It's Ravenpav.
Yeah.
There we go. I felt something hot touch my skin when I realized that Eve was crying.
Just burning motor oil.
Yeah.
Coming out of her eyes.
I don't ever want her to cry ever again, unless it's my name out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I saw Eve's paddleboard drifting away, so I just went back to shores.
He gives up. It's
So
just
it was
as fast.
within sight? You could have just gone over there and gotten it for her.
Whatever. I'm hungry.
Eve was potooing like a little baby.
How do you potoo? What does that entail?
This is
Well, you do it by being very good about it.
Are we going to just ignore the whole like a little baby part?
Of course,
She's
that is
so
not-
helpless.
What else can be
Even
said?
the author's comparing her to a baby.
Go eat then. Go eat then. This is a test, cause I am not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm going to my room and getting changed. She pinched my skin. Was she jealous?
Of the
Of,
clothes?
of the clothes?
Yeah.
The clothes would be seeing my magnificent form naked.
Fine.
She walked away silent.
She's going to go cheat on him with food.
Yeah. Eve.
Eve! Pav!
Eve, Pav.
I went to go eat, but I crammed it down my throat and started choking.
Just started deep-throating a baguette.
Then Raven did the Heimlich maneuver, and he saved me again.
Yeah. I was so scared.
I should start scrolling words up that say that just so people think that that's actually in the story. Because that could happen for all we know.
Don't. People don't have to know.
You're right. At this point, we can't tell any jokes because what's actually going on.
Is too pathetic.
I waited for Raven outside his room. After a good little while, I decided to come in. Rena was on top of Raven, kissing him.
What?
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 Raven stared my way with shock.
What? What? How did this happen?
I'm just gonna go cheat on you.
She was just so persuasive.
Yeah.
How did this... The relationship has gone through so many twists and turns since it started like 5 minutes ago.
Basically, their relationship is a painting by M.C. Escher.
It's like everything in a relationship all swirled together into one big mess.
Yeah. One big mess of
everything
staircases that
later
go
on in the
everywhere.
relationship is like right here at the beginning. What the fuck is
the
this?
chapter is the whole story is going to end with them like going out for coffee or something.
Right. They're gonna
The
die in
ultimate
chapter
step
7,
in the
and then like
They're going to be alive again and meeting for the first time.
right in chapter 8.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry.
A tear drooled down my cheek somehow.
Like
mouth?
there's extra fluids coming from the tear.
She has tear ducts in her mouth.
Yeah.
No, she has tear ducts in her tears.
Oh.
No, wait, sorry, she...
Whatever. I closed the door shut and ran away crying.
Good to know she didn't close the door open.
As an idiot, I hate him. As an idiot, I hate him. I sat lonely in a dark corner.
No change then.
Yeah. Why was I crying? I knew this was going to happen. Raven is popular. I'm not.
That's not the reason it's going to happen. It was going to happen because even if Raven was unpopular, he's a manipulative son of a bitch who just fucks with you. That's all he does. Everyone just fucks with you.
Has strong, am weak.
Yep.
He's my total opposite.
Maybe.
Besides, everything has a reason, right?
What?
I started sobbing harder and harder until I was crying like a baby.
No.
I'm pathetic.
Agreed.
Yep. As much as I hate to say it, you really are.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
so sad. And not sad in a, like, the author wrote that in a correct way that makes me feel sad for the character. It's sad in, like, a... This whole story
It's so, yeah. Pathetic is the perfect word here, really.
Yeah.
Eve, I'm sorry, but Rena assaulted me. Do you know how that feels? Do you even know
I was
how
walking
that
to the...
feels?
I was walking to my bed and I tripped over my shoes and my dick landed in her vagina.
Yeah.
And then I tried to escape, but then I tripped and fell again, and I just kept doing that.
Yeah.
Do you even know how it feels to be assaulted, Eve? Don't
come on.
pretend like you know what it is like.
Come on, can't you sympathize?
heartless bitch.
Okay, Raven, I love you again. We'll see how it really goes. Raven patted my head gently. Anger grew inside me. I felt like blurting out everything that I was feeling. I slapped his hands away.
Oh, thank God.
You
Stand up for yourself.
Finally, she does something good.
You jerk! I hate you! You wanted me to fall in love, well I did, and now... My face turned red and tears kept coming. I hate you! I screamed and ran away.
That'd have more punch if you didn't say it twice before. Raven Pub!
Oh man, good times ahead.
Yeah.
She's right. I promised myself that I wouldn't let her cry again. And
Did
in
you?
the end, I end up making her cry. I'm the worst.
Yep.
You're also right. You know, we're all learning a lot of things this chapter.
I'm a very manipulative bastard.
Yeah.
If I had gone to eat her out, I mean eat with her, none of this would have happened.
That's not necessarily the case. You could have also just...
You could have just delayed this like 2 hours and then Rena would just assault you then.
Or you could have just used a little bit of self-control.
You could have
the
like
tiniest
pushed
bit.
Rena
She's
off
like,
of
hey,
you. Like,
want to get naked and fuck? And you're like, instead of forming with your lips, yes.
you
Form with your
formed.
lips,
No,
No.
I'm already in a
No hasn't stopped
relationship.
anything in
A
the
very
story
unhealthy
beforehand.
relationship but it's more unhealthy for the other person, so I don't really care.
But I think you seem to be asserting that someone's more powerful than Raven in this story.
Oh, you're right.
No one's more powerful than Raven.
Yeah.
Even the teachers
People
bow to Raven.
People can temporarily beat him up, but he will always beat them up in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her crying face kept popping up into my mind.
Just
like
kept
this
closing the windows, but she just kept popping
Yeah.
up.
like this
Get Adblock,
beautiful little clip that I kept replaying over and over. It was quite enjoyable.
Yeah.
I sat where she said.
Huh?
Well, she
Okay,
was
okay,
sad down there.
let me
I
try
sat
that
where
again, because I saw that and then my mind just went poof.
Yeah.
I sat where she sat and lowered my head in shame.
Okay.
She was right. I can fight off 5 boys, yet one single girl, I can't even push her away.
You pushed Eve away. Good job, I guess.
Yeah. GG.
Yeah. GG, no relationship.
Yeah.
I'm guessing our relationship is over now.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah.
Go
And
to jail.
everybody rejoiced.
Yeah.
Let the rejoicing commence.
Yes.
Tears started coming in my eyes
Ew.
too.
Gross. To be continued.
Sadly,
If you want a good ending, stop now.
Yeah.
If
oh,
you
yeah,
want-
this
really
is
gonna
this
get
is the
worse?
best ending you're going to get.
Well, I mean, it currently ends with them breaking up.
I guess that's true. Yeah. it could-
Yeah. Him actually feeling bad for being a
The
piece
only
of
direction
shit.
this could go is down.
The only way this can go is back down.
Yeah.
This isn't even like a mountain.
This-
It's just like a slight incline.
Yeah, this is like this little
We're descending
bump.
into hell, and momentarily we leveled off.
It's like this. There's this small bump in the road, but you actually enjoy the bump because it means going up.
It's like, I'm getting like, I don't know. Shit, I can't make it.
guys, the story's called "Im the Ice Queen for You."
Yeah.
Even in the title, she's blaming herself.
You know,
Damn.
speaking about that, she was only an ice queen for like the first paragraph in the first chapter. After that, she has been like this roller coaster of emotion.
Yeah. She went
What?
from completely flat to like bipolar immediately.
But then she's just getting steamrolled flat again.
No, but she's like all sad and stuff. Oh, like
I mean, to be fair, being sad is the appropriate reaction
no,
to
but
finding
I'm
someone
saying, I'm
cheating on
saying
you.
she's not like going all like flat, no emotions. You know?
That's true.
She's
Yeah,
still on a roller coaster.
She was supposed to be no emotions.
She's
unemotional.
gonna run away from this, see a cotton candy machine, and get like happier than she's ever been.
Yeah.
And then she'll go right back to Raven.
Yeah, she'll go back to Raven and
she'll be like, "Oh,
he'll
no."
pat her gently on the head and give her a treat, and she'll be like,
And stroke
"I
her
love you,
cheek.
Raven," and then she'll go back to feeling sad,
And then
for
say
no
something
reason.
incredibly creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that won't be the thing that makes her sad. She'll be sad for some other pointless reason, and then she'll go like feel happy again and buy a car and like
And then like
do other random garbage.
and then she'll get stalked, and then whatever.
We forgot all the times she gets harassed.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time on Chapter 5 of Im the Ice Queen for You.
Kill me.
But we are halfway through, at this
In
point.
the ice
Kill
queen
me.
Kill
for
me.
you.
Kill me.
Rawr.